Hello everyone, I'm Nighthawk64 presenting another episode of Bethesda Games Starfield. This will be episode 25, but I do have to confess something. There's going to be a gap between the last episode and this episode. I streamed this game about 2 weeks ago, I think in the last 2 weeks. I streamed the episode with the intention of uploading it, but I'm going to keep it as a stream only because in the last episode we obviously chose to help the UC take down the Crimson Fleet. So we took the money back to the UC, and they're asking for our help to take down the Crimson Fleet and bring in Delgado. So the last episode, I joined them in space to go to the key to bring in Delgado basically and stop the Crimson Fleet. But the last episode, was literally a majority of a space fight that I kept dying over and over and over and over and over again. It's literally the whole episode is just me dying like 100 times in the space fight, which I finally beat it towards the end. So then I docked with the key and went inside, and then sure enough, a bunch of Delgado's people from the Crimson Fleet are waiting to stop me from getting further. And so the last third of the episode is just me making my way through the key, literally defeating everyone so I can make it to Delgado, which I finally made it to him, but it had been so long and I was so frustrated from dying so much that I just like saved right before we speak with him. So I saved at that point and we're about to speak with him in this episode. So I do apologize, there's quite a bit of a gap in gameplay, but literally it's just me dying in space 100 times. It's literally 2 hours of that. So I'm just like, I'm not uploading that, so there's gonna be a slight gap between this episode and the last one. I do apologize. I'm just sorry. It just didn't seem fun to watch, so I'm just leaving it as is. There's gonna be a little bit of time gap, but story-wise, there's not much different other than me defeating all the ships, making it into the lock, or the key, making it into the key. That's the only thing story-wise that's progressed at all. We're about to speak with him, and that's where we're catching up back on the story. So it really didn't miss anything story-wise. It's just all me dying 100 times. That's all you missed. So I will just continue with being in the key, speaking with Delgado about him getting arrested and stopping the Crimson Fleet. That's basically where we are. Alright. Now that I explained that, hopefully good enough. Continue. I put a lot of hours in the last episode. I think it was almost like 2 hours and 45 minutes of me just fighting the Crimson Fleet. And it was just me dying. I probably died over 100 times. It was insane. I was so relieved to get to the end. Oh my gosh. Or even to dock with the key. I was so relieved. It took me forever to get to the end. Oh my gosh. I even had to leave, upgrade my ship, and that barely got me in. So hopefully on this part we can convince him to go along. So, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I want to look at skills because I destroyed a bunch of ships. I'm close, I'm 5 ships away from getting this. Oh. So I only have to destroy 5 more ships so I can upload my pilot's class license, and then I can use the ship that Walter gave us, that we helped him in a previous mission like a few episodes ago. It's this really massive like warship that we developed, and I couldn't fly it because my piloting's not good enough, but I only need 5 more ships to be able to use B-class ships, so hopefully I'll be able to use it soon. I'm hoping. But so oh yes, and we talked to Shinya Voss about the bomb in his chest. Apparently it's supposed to go off because the Crimson Fleet's like being defeated. So apparently if we go in the office, it's like an optional mission that we can help him disable the bomb so he can live. But that's optional. I guess we have to convince Delgado to go willingly before we can do the optional thing. So I'm gonna quick save in case we fail. So we can come back to this part and try it again.
Came back to finish the job personally?
I'd like to turn and talk some sense into you.
Talk sense into me? You're the one who's lost their mind. What the hell happened to you? You had Krix's legacy in your hands, and you gave it away. For what? For honor? Justice?
I just wanted to do the right thing.
Yeah? And why the hell does Sistef get to determine what is right and what is wrong? You know, when we were on Suvorov, I saw the potential for you to become a badass pirate. One of the best. And now you suddenly expect me to believe I have been fooled the entire time? That this was some kind of elaborate game you have been playing? No. No way. For once in your life, be honest with me. Admit that you were tempted.
I mean, it did seem a little tempting to take the money and give it to them, but I feel like morality-wise, it's best that they didn't, because it's like opening Pandora's box. You don't know what would happen. Of course I was tempted. You know, I would never sacrifice my morals because of temptation.
You don't even have the nerve to admit it. Unbelievable. It is obvious that no matter what I say, you have no intention of honoring our pact. You clearly never did. I have already locked down the key and set its reactors to overload. Soon, you, me, and everyone near this station are going to be vaporized. Let's see how far that loyalty to Sistef takes you now.
Why would you do that? There has to be a way to convince you to cancel.
And spend the rest of my life in the brig without a credit to my name? Why would I do that?
This isn't the end of your story, but if you die here, it will be. I know you looked out for me when I was on the fleet. This is my way of looking out for you.
So you noticed.
It worked.
And yeah, believe me, keeping people from burying a knife in your back wasn't easy.
If you don't turn off the reactor, I will capture you and skin you alive. This isn't the end of your story.
And I suppose you want me to think it ends outside a prison cell and not in.
So close.
Still, a prison door opens, just like any other.
Blowing up the station won't solve anything. I feel like... should I do it? I don't know. You're making this personal. It's clouding your judgment. I don't want to, like, accuse him, right? Don't turn off your reactor. I don't want to do that one. In prison, you won't suffer. We'll get on this path, and I'll make sure you do. No, I don't want to do that one. Probably this one. Fingers crossed. Yes,
they might.
It worked.
And if they do, I would just be tying up their loose ends, including you. If so, letting you live might afford me some small victory. Fine. You win. Standing down the reactors. With the legacy gone, we're dead in the water anyway. But before you have Ikande lock me up, I'm gonna leave you with some parting words. Whether you know it or not, you're damn good at being a pirate. It's in your blood.
Dang.
One of these days, that's all gonna hit you.
Oh.
And I'll be waiting for you in my cell to tell you I told you so.
It worked. Oh, nope. No, I want to disable the bomb. How do I do that? Can I talk to him and, like, do it? What's in here? Guns. Credits. Battle sim. emergency kit. Yeah, we want all the stuff. Oh yeah, Delgado's computer. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Security controls. Oh no. We don't want to activate the lockdown. Personal logs. Sometimes I dream about a keyless city. The sand dust has reached the thick, heavy air, and the call of the wild beyond the wall. Everything is just how I remember it. I'm back with my old crew doing heists and busting heads for loose change. Milk money, we called it. And we were bullies. There's only one thing that's off, really. The days have no light. Every time I look up, the sky is pitch black. At first I thought I was old age. I've spent so much time on this floating piece of tin, maybe I'd forgotten that a keyless city looked, or a keyless sky looked like. But that's not it. When I'm awake, I can remember all of it easily enough. No, it's because of an arrogant little street punk. Subconsciously, I know Aquila isn't home. Up here with the fleet is where we belong. The Pirate and the Thief. Porter once told me about the difference between a pirate and a thief. In his story, pirates see the future laid out in front of them, spyglass in hand. They sail for the fortune at the end of the horizon, braving whatever storms and monsters are in their way, because in time they know they will leave all that crap behind and claim the prize that lies behind. But for the thief, the opposite is true. The past is in the front, in plain view, and so they're doomed to repeat it over and over again, picking pockets, snatching creds, doing what they can to survive, forever blind by the future that looms behind them, ready to cut their throat. As long as I've been captain, I've had my eyes on one picture, Crick's legacy. In the back of my mind, I always thought I was securing the fleet's future, but now I'm starting to have doubts. Crick's legacy, a future I'm sailing toward, or is a past I refuse to turn away from. I want to disable the bomb. Nice. Oh my gosh, I'm so relieved that we convinced him. So the episode where I originally talked to him, the last episode where I died 100 times, I talked to him and it didn't convince him, so he blew up the station. You have to like run out of there, like fighting everyone as it's blowing up, and I'm like, it was so stressful that I'm just like, nope. And then I loaded a save right before we talked to him, but I'm thankful that it worked this time. Oh my gosh, I'm so thankful that it worked. What's in the safe? Oh, dang it. No. I messed up. Back. Oh, I really messed up. Oh my gosh. Oops. This one. And then this one. A book. 2 books. Any other cool stuff in here? Got a paper pad. What's in here? Oh, that's master lock. That's too difficult. Alright, let's speak with him.
Go! You've taken everything else from me. The least you can do is give me a moment of peace.
Alright. I won't chat. He's kinda mad. So, there's nothing else, right? Pursued the gun. Yes. He looked on his computer. He looked in the safe. Nothing. Alright, let's go talk to that guy and tell him we got disarmed. Was it this way? I don't remember. No. It was this way, I thought. The dude we disabled his bomb, so I'm gonna like speak with him about it. Except I don't remember where he is. Where am I? I don't even know where I am. There we go. There he is. Where is he? Oh, he's not here anymore. They must have taken him away. Oh, we'll never be coming here again. Because... Jack. Whoa. Alright, let's go back. Continue. Main quest line. Oh, he's right here.
So you disarmed the bomb.
Yes.
Then, per our deal, you can tell your commander I will come peacefully. So you disarmed the bomb.
Alright, dude. Oh,
Then,
where'd these guys
per
go?
our deal, you can tell your commander I will come peacefully.
Alright, bet. I'll let you on the ship now, dude. Since the bomb is disabled. Jasmine's computer. Oh, the remote control. Yeah. Or like the... the intercom. Oh, credits. Not let those just lie around. It's a cool helmet. Alright. I'm getting distracted.
Howdy.
This always happens, I look at too much stuff. I start looking at everything. Oh, what a relief. This side quest has been, or this main quest has been very stressful. What a relief that it's like gone the way that we wanted.
Okay, hello.
Oh, we have to go on our ship and then go to Vigilance. Alright. Sarah in here? Yeah. Oh, hide, yeah, we want to hide the helmet in breathable areas. Hide spacesuit and settlements. Okay, so if we go in here, it should go away, right?
That was real impressive flying, kid.
Oh no.
You earned your wings today.
I died like a million times.
Sir, I was just trying to do my part. A lot
Thanks.
of heroes on this day.
Thank you.
Speaking of which, here comes one now.
Oh wow, I'm getting clapped. Thank you.
Good work taking out those pirates, Renegade.
Oh, you're welcome. Doing my civic duty. Dying a million times. Dude, these guys are so nice. They're clapping me.
Hurry
Where's my big payout?
You're back. Anything to report? I believe congratulations are in order. With this decisive blow, the end of the Crimson Fleet is all but assured.
Nice.
But as much as I'd like to begin this celebration, technically we're still in the process of wrapping up the operation. On that note, Lieutenant, what do you have for me?
Reports are coming in right now, Commander. Delgado and Shinya Voss have been taken into custody. Also, we've transferred personnel to the Key to secure the location until the United Colonies decides what they want to do with the station.
And what about Neva Mora?
According to our reports, Neva led the strike force that attacked the Vigilance. Unfortunately, that was the last we saw of her. It looks like she managed to escape.
Got away.
We don't know her current whereabouts, but I have our operations team looking into it.
Yikes.
That's fine. Overall, excellent news,
Yikes.
Lieutenant. I have to admit, for the first time in 7 years, I don't know what to say. How about you? I know that was difficult. You hanging in there?
I'm completely exhausted. Yes. I'm proud that I did the right thing. For some reason, I feel guilty. I'm proud that I did the right thing.
You should be. What you've done to serve the UC in this short amount of time is more than most people could hope to do in their entire lives.
If Mast isn't already printing up a batch of recruitment posters with your face on them, they should be.
I've twisted arms and cashed in some favors at Mast. I wanted to make sure you got a share of the money you recovered from the legacy. Call it a reward, a token of appreciation, whatever the hell you want. But you've absolutely earned every credit.
Thank you. That's very generous. After some things I did this so far, I don't believe I deserve a reward. Didn't the money originally belong to First Start Collected? Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. If it had been completely up to me, you'd get a lot more than they're giving you.
Now that you're rich and famous, maybe you'll still remember us little people, huh?
Decorum, Lieutenant? Damn, I'm going to be really sorry to see you go. You've really become an important part of our team. It won't be the same around here without you.
Although, if you feel like staying aboard, I'm sure I could give you access to the SysDef mission board.
Whoa.
That is, if you can stand spending another minute with us on Vigilance.
Nope, nope. It's been a long time. Doing UC work is very difficult. It'd be an honor to continue work with both of you. I need a little time to think about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna say I need a little time to think about it.
No rush. You've been through a lot. I understand. If you change your mind, the Vigilance will be stationed here at the Key for a while. We have quite the mess to clear up. Anyway, enough talk. You've earned a break, and I'm sure you wish to celebrate. Here's your promised reward. And wherever you might find yourself, my best wishes travel with you.
Oh, my cam blocked it.
It's good to have you back. What can I do for you?
Yo, he just gave us 250,000 credits. Whoa. 250,000. I now have 426,000 credits. Yo, we're rich. We're rich. Yo, we're rich. Whoa, come back here. I'm not done talking to you.
Did the UC and SysDef
Commander?
proud.
Seems happier.
Thank you.
We have you to thank for
Do you
that.
have evidence for it?
Well done. Let's see what you found.
Pick this up from the lock penitentiary.
It's amazing that all this romantic
Oh, she's
nonsense
giving
about
credits for that.
Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Crix picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale.
Oh, we never. We
Have any more?
We never gave her the dirt that we had on them. Got this information a certain Galbank employee was aboard the Siren of the Stars.
Are you kidding me? Dombrowski was already making a six-figure salary, and yet he couldn't resist starting an embezzlement scheme. It makes me sick. It's gonna be an absolute pleasure to throw his butt in prison. Anything else?
We got this. Recording up over that should close the books on Jasper Crix.
That's a hell of a story. Still can't believe Crix ended up being marooned on the legacy.
I know. I couldn't
All
believe that
that
either.
wealth, and the only thing he could do was stare at it. Can you imagine? I almost feel bad for him. It must have driven the guy crazy. Any other fragments?
Nope, that's all I have for now.
All right. Keep up the good work.
Why hold the prisoner with visuals? You could send them directly to prison. What happens to the key now?
Mast will have the ultimate say, but we've petitioned to have it refurbished for SysDef use.
Oh.
But first, we'll
That'd
need to
be
perform an
cool.
audit of the key's overall condition. Most of the repairs done to the station weren't exactly up to standard. If the site is deemed not up to code, we're better off destroying it. That would also have political value, given the embarrassing history behind it. For now, we have a strike team dedicated to sweeping the area for explosives. Once they give the all clear, forensics will come in to gather evidence. After that's done, then we'll start the audit of the station's condition. It's a process.
Oh. Okay.
I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Oh, nice to talk to you. So, what we learned 2 episodes ago, when we found the legacy, we found out that Jasper Cricks actually found it. And he died on it because he was marooned because he couldn't fly the ship away. Because his people left him there. His partner, I don't remember her name, but his partner left him there to die because she wanted to take control of the fleet. So she made up this legend that he disappeared. So he literally had all this money and couldn't do anything with it. He died just staring at it, I guess, because there's all these recordings that we found, which I thought was a crazy reveal. That was insane. Back to this. All right. So we finished the main thing. I already found evidence. Didn't we already do this though? I mean, maybe we just didn't find all the evidence. But... Okay. So, the last time we were at the lodge, they got a message, a recording that the Eye had been attacked. And so we had to choose between going to the Eye and saving them, or staying and protecting the lodge. And I chose the Eye. And I saved everyone because they got attacked by some guy of the Starborn. So me going back there triggered this main mission, and I had to leave because I was doing the Crimson Fleet stuff. But apparently we need to go back to the lodge and see what happened there to continue that one story quest. So I think that's what we'll be doing, is going
Your
back.
actions save countless lives.
Because I think this is how we progress the main story, so it's probably what's going to happen next. Do I have a med kit? I have a really good med kit. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright.
There's still a lot of cleanup that needs to be done as we wind down this operation, but it's nothing we can't handle.
Excuse me, fellas. So we completed the Crimson Fleet. Side quest. Alright. Oh, why is it so bright in here? Why is it so loud? Oh, that's literally just taking off. I think they're going to dock with it, I guess. It's a level 50 ship, jeez. Alright. Need to go to hopefully it's nothing crazy. Alright. Oh, jeez. Oh, we're supposed to speak with her. Oh my gosh, what the frick? Everyone's like...
It went quickly after you left.
I'm sorry, Mateo, let's fix you up. What happened?
Walter was upstairs when he screamed. I went to check on them, and then the hunter appeared out of nowhere. We fought him off as best we could, while Noel packed up the artifacts and escaped. We held him off while Noel escaped through the basement. There's a door that leads to the well district.
Oh my gosh, jeez. Oh no. Your vitals are... No, 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 no.
Barrett. Barrett.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally clicked the button and skipped the dialogue. I'm too late. I'm sorry, Barrett. There's something I can do. There has to be something I can do.
Hey. There's nothing you can do now. He's almost gone.
Oh my
Barrett.
gosh.
We're going to keep going. We'll finish this adventure you started. It's okay. Be at peace. He's gone.
Oh my god. This can't be happening.
We can't change anything now. Come on.
Oh my god, Vasco. What the frick?
I appear to only be seriously damaged instead of critically damaged. Fortunate
I'm glad you're okay, Vasco.
that you are likewise relatively undamaged is also preferable to the alternative. I should run some additional diagnostics before resuming normal function.
I didn't ask him what happened.
Any additional help is unnecessary.
Okay.
I will continue repairs on my own.
Where's the last person? Oh my gosh, Walter. Oh, no, no, not gun. No, you can't help him.
Took you long enough.
Dude, what happened?
I didn't see much. I didn't see anything, really. That hunter attacked me, I'm sure of that. I heard the others fighting him. Noel screaming and running off with the artifacts.
I got you, Walter.
Noel, she might still be in danger. There's a secret door in the basement. Leads right to the well district. That would have been the safest route for her to run.
Okay. Okay, where is she? Okay, gonna go to the basement, let's go. Run, run, run. Oh, I remember coming down here like one of the first episodes and I wasn't sure what this is for. This makes sense. Oh, a bunch of water in here. Oh my gosh, it's right here. Are you okay?
Stay back!
Oh.
Oh, thank God. Thank God, thank God, thank God.
Where's the hunter?
I don't know. I just ran and hid. I keep thinking he's just around the corner.
No, you're okay. Let's get you somewhere safe.
I still have the artifacts, but where do we take them?
Oh, there you are. I wasn't expecting you to run to the eye.
Boss fight.
not getting the artifacts.
Yes. Let's see if they can slip from my grasp this time, shall we?
Who's this guy? Where's he? Where is he? Oh my gosh, what is happening? Not good, not good, not good. Not good. I don't have anything. Not good, not good. Yeah, dude. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm 100% gonna die. I don't have any, like... I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, man, another really difficult fighting sequence. It's like 2 in a row. Ugh.
Stay back! Oh, thank God. I still have the artifacts, but... You!
Hold up.
Yes. Is that all?
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Again. Where is he? Did everybody just run? Did they just run? Oh, we're supposed to escape. I thought we were supposed to fight him. Oh, jeez. Run! Get out of the way! I'm gonna die.
This is hopeless! I'm out!
supposed to fight him. I'm like, there's no way he's level 39. No, you actually are supposed to run away. Oh my gosh. I don't want to die again. He's trying to shoot me. Jump. Yeah, get him. UC guys, get him. I'm only like 2 HP. Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
Start the takeoff sequence! Now!
I'm going, I'm
if
going.
he follows us into space, maybe we can get away.
Take off. How is there like 2 of him? Is there multiple of him? Or is it like... Oh.
What are you going to do with the artillery now? I wonder.
Scorpius? Oh, that's the ship. You'll never get your hands on it. The armory? Is that what the artifact collection is called? You don't mean the stubborn any harm. Why are you doing this?
I was merely taking the shortest path to my destination. But now, I think I'll just kick back, enjoy the long road.
You'll never get your hands on it.
There's a greater purpose to all this. You might have a larger role than I realized. Mistake on my part. Keep collecting the artifacts. We'll meet again.
Oh.
Maybe you'll glimpse the unity yet.
Whoa. Just go back there? He says, keep collecting them. Go to the right. He says to keep collecting them. Might serve a greater purpose yet. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to the eye to, like, talk about it, right? I want to do a photo. Photo? Whoa. That's trippy. How do I get it to idea where my ship is. There we go. Alright, let's face away. And then do it. Oh yeah, I forgot you can like, oops. You can like photo mode into your ship as it's being flown. That's crazy. You can look at the NPCs like doing their thing. That's so crazy. Alright, let's just go to the eye and figure something out. Yeah, we'll do it with the eye. Maybe that's what, maybe we'll do that. And then zoom out a bunch. Have it like centered. And zoom out more. It's like, and then, oops. How did I do that before? I don't remember. This photo mode is not as easy as other games where it just like, it gives you the focus, you know, ring. That's a pretty cool photo. It's like, just, I wish it was facing this way, like it was facing us. I'm sure if you hit the rotation just right and wait for it to like rotate and correct, probably would. Looks pretty cool though. That's a good photo. So glad we didn't have to kill that hunter guy. Oh my gosh. That would have been really difficult. Oh, I need to sleep or something. Oh my gosh, I have like 2 HP. 10 hours. 12 hours, just too short. Hopefully we're healed. Oh yes,
One
fully
of
healed.
these days, we need to actually get some sleep after going to bed.
Whoa, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? I know what she meant by that, but I'm not gonna say it. Alright, Vlad. Luckily made it away.
You're back. Thank the blackest sea that you and Noel are safe. And the artifacts? The lodge.
You have the artifacts, that's all that matters. Barrett didn't make it.
So, we slip from the Starborn's grasp, but not before taking a stab straight in the heart. We need to talk locks and bolts. Lodge and the Eye are not secure.
Hunter said he was leaving us alone. The Starborn want the artifacts, we need to move them. We can't find more artifacts with the Eye though, right?
Just means he's playing the waiting man's game. He'll be back once we've done all the work of collecting the other pieces.
The hunter, he probably found us because we're somewhere obvious. High populated area, just like how the Starborn found you orbiting Neon the first time. But the fact that they're competing with us to find the artifacts means they can't get them without searching.
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the fringe, or on something that can slip from their grasp if they do another strike from the curtain.
We can keep them on my ship. I can build an outpost. It really won't make the Lodge of the Eye more secure, will it?
Clear from the few encounters we've had that the artifacts are all the Starborn
really all I
prize.
want, right?
They could come after us, though. Try to find out where we put them.
Need to take the risk. The Eye, the equipment in the lodge, not easily moved. Gotta hope whatever is giving the hunter pause applies to the whole. Just need to make another direct hit less the jackpot.
I can keep them on my ship.
Fine idea. Starborn show up, you can burn helium in one spin of the grav drive to anywhere.
Here, keep the artifacts safe. I guess we'll meet back at the lodge after.
You can now build the armillary on your ship or at your outpost. To build the armillary on your ship, go to the new armillary screen inside your ship's cockpit. To build the armillary on your outpost, go to your outpost and enter the build mode. There will be a new quest category that contains an armillary. I don't really have an outpost though, so but we'll do it on the ship though. What do we have to do? Oh, build the. You can now move the armillary. Starborn attacks have more likely wherever the armillary is placed. If you choose to keep the ship in your inventory, then attacks are more likely everywhere. You can now move the armillary. Starborn attacks are more likely whenever the armillary is placed. If you choose to keep the artifacts in your inventory, then attacks are more likely everywhere. Interesting. Activate. Add artifacts. We have no artifacts to add. What? Leave arm? Move? So then I have them in my inventory, right? Personal slates. Interesting. So I did that. So we're dodge. Okay. So he... I did it. Okay, so, okay. So the armory is like a containment unit or something for the artifacts. But if we have the artifacts on me, it's more likely we'll get attacked. Keep them on our ship, it's more likely we'll get attacked. Okay. Yep. I think I understand. Oh, what the? Oh my gosh.
If you were a victim of the recent attack, please remain calm. UC Security has everything under control.
Holy moly, what the?
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
Those freaking Starborn people did all this? Yikes. That's scary. It's a terror attack, literally. Oh, just a starport. Everything seems kind of normal here. What's over there? There's like buildings over there. I always forget you can like still... Oh, this is a bad idea, but it's fine. Just jump off too. Oh, she did. Oh my gosh. I keep forgetting you can explore Jemison outside of New Atlantis. I'm sure there's a lot of buildings and stuff and settlements.
There's been an incident. Please continue going about your business.
Oh, forgot their crew. Alright, let's go inside and see what's going on here. Barrett's belongings have been moved to the lodge's basement. Okay. Retrieve his belongings. Companion belongings. Oh. I guess we'll do that. What do we have to do for this? It's just his things, right? Oh my gosh, yeah. Barrett's outfit. I'm gonna leave that here for now. I'm gonna leave that here for now. What's that? Alright. really have no bullets left in them. No bullets left for this either. Jeez.
I will be monitoring everyone's vitals for signs of continued trauma.
I know.
Okay, Vasco.
Look, we all feel like we've been kicked into the ground
The lodge
a million times
feels
over, but I
a
think
little
I
colder
have something.
than it used to.
I'm serious. If I may, I know our encounter with the Hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that?
He said our part in glimpsing the Unity was over. That felt like a trick, something threw us off. I was thinking about that too. It's related to the artifacts. But he did say glimpsing the Unity.
Because he was stopping us, implying that we were getting closer to it. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him?
Alright. You're right, it's a big coincidence not to try. It's just a word meant to be grasping at straws. Where is the Sanctum Universum anyway?
It's right here in the city, just a block or so from the lodge.
Oh, alright, let's go talk to him.
There's no harm in gathering more information. A visit to the Sanctum might actually be quite enlightening.
Thank you. I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right. I'll meet you over there.
Okay. Jeez, you got more money. Holy moly.
We can pay to fix the damages.
Well, I got some money, Walter, if you need some.
Everyone seems more distant in the lodge. I guess that is to be expected.
It is.
Constellation has suffered losses before, although none quite so violently.
Yeah. Glad to see you're okay though, Vasco. Alright, let's go talk to the priest. See what he knows. See what he knows. Oh, she said she picked something you might be interested in.
Let me guess. You missed me and you couldn't stay away.
You know it. You know it.
Ancient teachers of this science, said he, promised impossibilities and performed nothing.
Just tell me how many zeros I need to add to the offer.
I'm sorry, sir, but we can't sell.
How many zeros? Oh, Jesus, way over here. Oh, I think I looked over here. I just didn't go in. That's the person we need to talk to.
Maybe we should stop for a moment at the memorial. You know, to pay our respects.
Keeper Aquilas, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
We need to talk about unity.
Oh. Yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
Alright. Let's go in the space church. Whoa. Oh, not that way. Let's look this way. Oh, they're in his office. Okay. Dang. Oh, it's like a circle people sit. Interesting. It must be where he preaches or something. Good book. Among the grav jumps. Interesting. This is a really cool room. I like it. I like the gold accents. With the blue and the tree. Oh, 2 trees actually. Alright, let's go talk in his office. Let's sit down too.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
It started with the discovery of these anomalies. We were attacked by a group called the Starborn. We found a series of temples that had great unusual powers. We started discovering these anomalies. Yeah, start at the beginning.
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
I know it's a stretch, but we hope you can help us. I don't need a lecture. This is a mistake. I'm a sport, not a priest. We need it. We know it's a stretch, but we hope you can help us.
I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning.
Oh.
There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Let's hear the story again. There must be more to it.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code, a way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave?
Infinitum addendum. Addendum? That's an odd saying, very specific. Unless the story... I'm gonna say the first one.
Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
Fine, I'll talk to them.
The Enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships.
Oh.
I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Okay. I'll go find those people. Well, I guess me and Sarah will go find those people. Alright. We can talk to the house first. Oh, the prisoner is closer, I think. I guess let's go talk to her. The prisoner, I guess, is closer.
It's a shame House Varun abandoned their embassy. I bet we could have learned a lot from one another.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries...
Ryujin Industries?
Another day, another shift.
Oh, who just dropped their coffee bag here? Who is the litterer? Just littered everywhere. Alright. Yeah, well. Oh, they're both here. Okay. Well, let's talk to the prisoner first. Join now, New Atlantis officers. Can we just waltz in? Apparently.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space or got separated from their home planet or what. But they scavenge what they need.
A visitor? I have all the company I need.
Jeez. I know you've talked to you about the Varun faith.
He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
Perhaps you should hear us out before you decide to cast judgment.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
Keeper cursed Pilgrim. I need to know more about him.
Anything you could tell us would be tremendously helpful.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
There's more to your god than just killing. Did you know the wording of word unity? I think I understand.
Then we are done. Leave me.
Okay. I think I caught all of that. Oh, this way. Alright, let's go talk to the person in House of Enlightenment.
Just go away.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
Oh.
Well, well. Back for more, eh?
Yeah, that dude almost looks like Todd Howard. That's so weird. That's so funny. That looks so that's really close to looking like him.
Let me know if I can help you.
Also enlightened.
It's weird because I don't consider him a bad person.
Yeah.
We run a number of social programs, from financial aid to food banks. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, you're not? Sorry. Can I help you?
Keeper Aquilius sent to me. I need to talk about the Pilgrim.
We don't mean to be intrusive. Any information you could provide would be very useful.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity Pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
Alright, let's hear it.
A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of do that.
Maybe there's a message hidden in what he's saying. What do you mean by each individual must understand the second person lifts them up?
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
Thank you, you've given a lot of me to think about. Can you tell me anything else about unity? What it means?
Besides what the Keeper would say about it? Sounds like a gathering point, or a center. Or in mathematics, it would mean one, like the one, the first or the beginning.
Thank you, you gave me a lot to think about.
Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
Alright. No?
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
Okay. Let's go over here and have a talk. She want to talk so bad. Alright, let's see what she has to say.
Look, I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you.
Oh.
The fact that you risked your life to save me, I don't know what to say.
Your thank you is more than enough. You would have done the same for me. You would have done the same. Your thank you is more than enough.
Then I'll say it again, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. My only wish is that my rescue hadn't come at the expense of Barrett's life. He was one of my closest colleagues and a cherished friend. He always knew how to make me laugh. I'll miss him dearly.
That was completely out of your control. We got in over our heads and we've paid the price. Don't blame you for what happened. It's completely out of your control.
I really wish I could believe that. Our charter at Constellation has always been to analyze the unknown, but rarely at the expense of our members' lives. Yet all the while, I've been cavalier about taking risks and pushing the boundaries, not appreciating the true cost of my actions. Had I not pushed so hard to pursue the Starborn, perhaps none of this would have happened at all, and Barrett would still be alive.
You can't take responsibility for the Starborn's aggression. You can't just ignore what the Starborn are doing. Sarah and I would never let the Starborn get away with their plan. Rarely expensive to members' lives. You can't take responsibility. Yeah, it's not our fault that they're doing what they're doing.
Of course I can. Damn it! Why is this happening to us? We're explorers. Our curiosity pushes us to seek answers to life's mysteries. It's one of the core traits of humankind. Yet in return, this is what the universe throws at us. Beings from God knows where who are trying to murder us. Why? What have we done wrong?
It's simply bad luck. Maybe we've overextended ourselves. We've proven there's more mysteries meant to be left unsolved. No, I'm not saying that. It's simply bad luck. I'm gonna say that.
No! I refuse to allow Barrett's death to be attributed to bad luck. It isn't fair. The question is, where do we go from here? Do we stop exploring?
Heck no.
Stop pushing the boundaries?
Heck no.
Take a more aggressive posture towards the universe? I don't know where to begin.
Keep doing exactly what we're doing because we never did anything wrong in the first place. Move forward and take out anything that stands there. No, I say the first one.
I suppose you're right. I just hope we don't make the same fatal mistake twice. Well, I suppose that's all I had on my mind for now. Oh, it was a relief to get all of that out in the open. I'm sorry I got so angry. But I assure you, it's nothing personal. You're the only one I feel comfortable talking with about these things.
Anytime you want to talk, I'm here.
Good. Because I expect this won't be the last time I intend to cry on your shoulder or scream in your face. Well, we have a long road ahead of us. I suppose it's high time we get back to work.
Yeah, she's such a sweetheart. Oh my gosh. She is such a sweetheart. How do we get out of here? She is such a sweetheart.
Seems like the Crimson is everywhere.
I don't think they're everywhere, dude. Pretty sure they got taken down. I was there. I was there. Alright, we'll go back to...
You can trust.
Talk to the priest and see what he makes of all the information that we gathered.
If you attempt to engage me in combat, I will be forced to detain you.
I won't do anything, dude. Relax.
keep coming back here. I really like what Aguilas has to say.
Alright, let's see what he's got to say. Sorry, I'm gonna set this chair. Oops. Alright, this one. Cannot use this at this time. Well, let me sit in that one. Sit in this one.
Oh, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
The Enlightened story used the words second and two. I spoke to her in Sillage. She didn't fought 4 times over 120 days. Oh, she said Shannon fought 4 times. In your story, the Pilgrim contemplates what... Alright, we'll tell him the first one.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn?
I spoke with the Ruin Zealot.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else?
In your story, the Pilgrim contemplates infinitum addendum. What does that mean?
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
Indum, that's the name of a star system. I think we have everything I need now. Dum-dum, what do you think?
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place.
Oh.
And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
There's something sacred out there, bringing everything together. It's just a word, and I take responsibility for finding it, not pray. Only delegation will bring the fruit. We are being tested. There's something sacred. I'm gonna say that.
Ah, but what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified?
I feel like, yes, gravity's a miracle, just like life itself. No, that's just a natural force. Unity is something greater.
It is one of the great contradictions of belief. We feel the presence of something out there, but we insist that it is also everywhere. So you think this word unity describes that divine unknowableness that the Pilgrim searched for?
Ancient humans thought the concept of gravity was miraculous. Until we know more about the Unity, we also could be jumping to the wrong conclusions.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
Okay. Go to Indum 2. Oh, right here.
We're hiring if you're interested. Ask in the security office.
So we're going to find potential last resting place of the Pilgrim that these fables are talking about. Potentially finding out what the Unity means.
Lifting off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
Nope, we're going right away. I think I'm gonna fly there, and I think that's where I'm gonna save. It seems like a good save point before we continue this quest line. Oh, I don't want to get up. Dang it. Pilgrim's Rest. We have a mining outpost and then a civilian outpost. Oh, we want to go here. A sand planet, almost, right? Minus 18 degrees, nice.
I'll keep an eye out for hostile life forms.
Alright. I guess it's fine. She doesn't have a spacesuit on. Okay, that's where we're supposed to go. There's something way over there. What's this? Life signs. Caves. Oh. Nice. Something way off in the distance. Okay, this is where I'm gonna save. I feel like this is a really good save point. A great photo too. Jeez. That's a great photo too. Jeez. I mean, the spaceship's kind of off, but there we go. That one's way better framed. All right. This is where I'm gonna save. Quick save. Alright. So to give some content, I mean, some kind of a brief summary of what's everything that's occurred. The episode that I didn't record, well, I did record, but I'm not uploading. We made it to, so we got onto the key to stop Crimson Fleet and bring in Delgado. So I was speaking with him, and he was not very happy. We convinced him not to blow up the key, and that he would come in willingly. So we brought him in willingly, and we basically stopped Crimson Fleet, and the UC took over the key and are basically salvaging it or disbanding the fleet. And so we spoke with Ikande, Commander Ikande. He was very happy for our efforts. We obviously got paid. They obviously invited us to keep doing UC missions if we so choose in the future, which would be kind of cool. But considering how hard that one was, I'm gonna hold off for a while. But obviously, they're willing to work with us again, which is great. But we got paid a lot, 250,000 credits, which is a lot. They gave us kind of a share of the legacy ship as compensation for our efforts. So after doing that, we went back to the lodge to follow up on a main quest that had to do with the Starborn. So apparently they attacked the key, or not the key, they attacked the eye and attacked the lodge, and we had to choose between the two, and I chose the eye to save the people in the eye. But then going back to the lodge, apparently the hunter guy came in and hurt everyone and killed Barrett, which was very shocking that he died. And then apparently Noelle, she ran into like the underground, the tunnels to escape with the artifacts. And apparently the hunter guy was down there hiding when we found her. And so he started attacking us, hopefully getting the artifacts. So we took him in a run to the ship, and then we blasted off to kind of run away. And then we went in the sky. The Starborn on the ship told us they want us to keep looking to glimpse the Unity or something like that. They want us to keep finding the artifacts. So we're like, okay, let's keep finding the artifacts. So we went to the Eye, we spoke with Vladimir. We're going to keep the artifacts on our ship to keep him out of the hands of the Starborn and keep the Lodge and the Eye safe. And then we went back to the Lodge and we spoke with Mateo. Mateo had some kind of insight about what the Starborn said. The unity has to do with some of the religions in this game. So we spoke with one of the priests at one of the churches, and he had sort of some answers for us. And we spoke with some other members of the other kind of religious places or religious, I want to say different people belonging to the different religions in the game. We spoke with them, brought all the information back to the priest, and he told us that potentially there are coordinates leading to this planet that we're on to find this fabled pilgrim that the legends talk about, potentially giving us an insight of we're looking for the Unity Pilgrim's final resting place. It's on the second planet of the Indum system. That's where we are. So potentially it'll lead us to information about the Unity that the Starborn were talking to us about. It's a lot to digest, but I'm sort of following along with what they're saying. So I'm curious to see what this kind of final resting place is. How many other people here? Is it like a religious temple? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But if you're watching on Twitch, thanks for watching. Watch on YouTube, thanks for watching. Hopefully be back really soon with more Starfield. There was kind of a gap between this episode and my last episode. I do apologize because I took out the last one where I died a bunch of times. So there's kind of a gap in uploads and then gap in kind of the gameplay, but I do apologize about that. But hopefully be back on track with uploading more episodes of this game. I'm excited to see where the story goes. There's a lot of story stuff in this episode, so I'm excited to see where it goes from here. But other than that, I have nothing else, but thanks for watching. See you next time.